Hey everybody, it's Luna Bell. Let's go ahead and get a regular reading. Let's channel this out and see where we're going. Okay. Okay, I like surprises. And then y'all, I was reaching over for this book. I was thinking that Spirit wanted me to, well, I've been working on something since yesterday that Spirit was leading me to, or the night before, and I was going to finish working on it yesterday. And then, well, I got distracted because Spirit was like, you need to have fun. And I ended up dancing the rest of the night away. I like surprises and dancing the night away. And this is green. Okay. I had opened it. Was it yesterday morning? It may have been. Who knows? Time is weird. What is time? And by the way, what are labels? I was reading, someone likes reading, I love to read. I'm getting back into it, slowly but surely. But I was going to say something about my past, but I heard, let's leave the past in the past. This is a new path, a new beginning. Ooh, chills. This is on page 95, and it says, Secret of Secrets. Okay, the first sentence that's popping out, it says, y'all, I'm quoting directly from this book that reminds me of, who is it, Daffy Duck. First I shall speak of the fetters of darkness which bind ye in chains to the sphere of earth. And I'm reminded of the post of where I said of the chains that bind us. And okay, maybe we will go into this, but I think we're going to do a channel, whatever this is. We're going to see where it's leading us. I like it. Likey. Anyhow, let's go to the radio. Rodeo or radio? Radio. Is someone a radio personality or voice acting? I'm told I have a sexy voice. Who knows? Anyhow, what I was saying about labels, I did a post the other day about labels because people always want to label you, and they're like, well, what is your preference? I was like, shit, well, if you gotta label me, I reckon you'd have to say bye, but why? Why label me? I mean, predominantly, I like dick. And I ain't really gone all the way with a woman. All I've done is kiss a woman. I'm remembering the song, Kiss the Girls. I'm hearing the word possibilities and opening up new pathways, being open to new, something different. All of a sudden there, I was being reminded of, the past. Boy, that just, bitch, it went behind me. It's gone. So we're leaving the past in the past. Okay. Okay. Show you the things I found on my walk this morning when I went walking. Yeah, I'm always fine. Spirit will always lead you. Spirit, when I say spirit led, that's truly what it is. What I'm hearing, we're not doing a lesson right now, so I don't think I was going to grab this book and start where Spirit had led me. Okay, it says, give you that, and we'll do a lesson later. 3 are the qualities of each of the natures, 9 in all, as above, so below. In the physical are these channels, the blood which moves into vertical motion, reacting on the heart to continue its beating. Magnetism, which moves through the nerve paths, carrier of all energies to all cells and tissues. A casca, which flows through the channels, subtle yet physical, completing the channels. Each of the three attuned with each other, each affecting the life of the body. Form they the skeletal framework through which the subtle ether flows. In their mastery lies the secret of life in the body. Now, we're not going to do the lesson right now. I'm going to tell you that I also, when I first went out my front door this morning, there was an emerald moth on my door. And I forgot the meaning of that. Hold on. Well, we'll just Google it real quick because I actually had to look that up for whatever that lesson, what Spirit was showing me. It means the emerald moth is a sign. It symbolizes fresh starts, deep healing, and personal growth. New light, the green color, links to the heart chakra, representing love and money. Change, like other moths, they show how to leave dark times behind and move into the light. Good luck. In some cultures, seeing a green moth brings good fortune. Y'all, it's still tucked. I'm being reminded of that old show, Nip Tuck. Okay, and then y'all, this container, it says Moroccan Rose, and it's a sugar scrub. I found, well, I almost dried up completely frog. Y'all, what good fortune is that? Green fog. Then I found a cicada. It was almost, it was whole until I touched it, and I broke it a little bit. I know I'm not the only one that collects things on their walks. I got to start taking a bag with me. Spirit was so kind. You can almost see through that little green frog. Spirit was so sweet because I was like, I got to go back and get that frog. And I left it on this, the curb because I didn't want to carry it around and break its leg, So next thing I know, I found, well, it's one of those Marlboro packs of cigarettes. It was over there by the culvert by the school, and it has the Marlboro Man on it with the horse, and but it's red and white. So we got some passionate energy here. I think that frog stinks a little. Then I also found this circle, whatever, it's a seal, whatever. But damn if it doesn't remind me of those wedding bands people wear now. And then I also, right next to this, I found this it was some kind of like, whatever, almost looked like it was to a water hose, but it's a brass fitting there. But y'all, brass is also, oh my goodness, I had to look it up for part of the lesson as well. It symbolizes strength, inner truth, and the power to block negative energy while drawing in wealth and health. It clears the bad vibes, and it shields against psychic attacks. You sad ass motherfuckers. By the way, bitch, I'm back to farting like a nervous horse. Quit. Bitch can't go nowhere. Well, I go put or poop, but bitch, quit with the death magic already. Look, Spirit's taking care of me here, okay? But it absorbs energy. It responds to your personal touch, bitch, so do I. And it has a unique energy flow over time. I'm gonna leave that. Dare I? Yes, I do. um, I can go anyway with that one. Anyhow, it brings wealth, and here comes my dog. Reach out and touch someone. That's what he was doing, reaching out and touch someone. It brings its bright gold look links it to prosperity, abundance, and success. It builds courage. And I was also reading online, I believe it was, in Eastern and ritual uses, it is pure and divine. Hindu traditions view brass as a sattvic metal that carries clean, pure, and holy energy. Sacred objects, temples and homes use brass for god idols, lamps, and sacred bells to awaken the divine presence during prayer. Gold stand-in. Magicians and seekers use brass instead of gold because its warm shine holds similar solar and fire qualities. Now, biblical and historical views, it is linked to judgment and trial. Biblical texts link brass, often meaning bronze, to divine justice, unyielding strength, and the purification through fire. Now, the royal legacy, African cultures like the Yoruba of life use brass for sacred royal art to honor ancestors and show eternal life. I'm being reminded of the sacredness of life, and I'm noticing that we actually have three pieces, and if I remember correctly, three is also considered a divine number. All right, and I went out, I already had cards out, and I wasn't planning to get any more out. Then I kept seeing these, so I went and got them. And it is the Enchanted Forest Oracle cards. Are you the one farting? It might be my dog farting. And also, I made peanut butter cookies. It's the Nutter Butter, the copycat Nutter Butter cookie recipe that I made with the green filling. Thistle is the first card that comes out. Embrace your unique gifts and talents. I'm hearing this is going to be very rewarding for you. I think my dog needs to shit. Anyhow, see y'all, quit doing that to my dog. Even my dog is farting like a nervous horse. What the fuck, y'all? I mean, come on now. Y'all, I'm also noticing some of the green crystals I have here, and also some of the protection crystals. So that's just tying right into this message. And damn if I don't feel like someone has, like, I'm hearing a surprise offer. Bitch, I heard wedding bells. Who's getting married? Yeah, because I heard when I was saying earlier, don't bring in the past, I was being reminded of that expression, something old, something new. And here we have the sacral chakra, the core of creation, which is number 3. And I'm being reminded that I had 3 pieces of the brass. I'm being reminded of what I said about the royal with the African, and then we have card 16, which is loving compassion. I don't think we want these. Well, it's number 4, which is the solar plexus, which is the radiant illumination. Bitch, I'm kind of nervous about pulling this up. Hold on, Sydney, I'm coming. Princess of Wands. There's some fire here. Why does this remind me? I don't know why. I was seeing music notes. Look at the sun energy as well. And look right there, the offering. And I'm being reminded of what it was saying there on the about the royal in African, the ritual, the high priestess, and then we have pleasure. Pleasure. I think we got love or a budding relationship coming in. I like that. You don't want these, do you? Do you? Mm-mm. All right, one more card and then we're going to leave it here. Shit, I shit you not, the frog spirit. Cleansing, transition, and change. Card 34, which goes to 7. It may be a life path 7. This is card 6, which is the Sea Priestess, feeling, balance, and compassion. Compassion came up earlier. Card 5, change. Spirit warrior, courage, commitment, and wisdom. Someone has commitment coming in and drastic change. This is unexpected. I don't think you've met this person. Not in person. You may not know them yet at all, but it's coming in quick. And I'm being reminded again, I know this is an indigenous individual here of the Americas, but I'm being reminded again of the African royal descent. May it be blessed. Blessed be. I hope it helps. Y'all have a great night.